What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the vlog. In this video, we're gonna be getting onto some of the really cool details. We've got a custom bar we're building, built-in seating for a dining area, and we're finishing up some of the decking, so make sure you hit subscribe. Stay tuned. All right, so we've got a lot going on here. We've got our walls going up, and now we're starting on some of the interior framing. We like to get the dance floor down first, so we've got all our decorators going. What we're gonna start on here is our bar. It's gonna be really cool because it's gonna be built into everything. It's gonna add a ton of functional seating. We'll be able to have at least 5 stools back here looking at our TV wall, and then there's gonna be a built-in fridge at the end of it facing here, so you can have all your drinks, everything like that. So let's get started. I got Catherine over there helping me out, cutting. How many did I say?
10.
That is not what I said. I said like, about 10. No, we'll start with 10. 10's good. First thing that I need to do, because this is a little bit of a modification on our bar, we decided to put this fridge in here. We were gonna do it over there against that window, but there's something special going on there, so you're gonna have to wait and see about that. So now we're putting it in the end of this bar, so we need a 24-inch open space at the end, and we want it, you know, nice and flush and kind of built into the top. So with 2x4 framing on each end, our bar framing is gonna be 31 inches wide, so our top is gonna be 33 inches total. So it's gonna be a really nice, big, open space where, you know, you can just kind of get some enjoyment out of it. So there you go. I think we'll go, 13 feet seems pretty good. Hit me with a 13er.
13er? 13er.
Hit me with another 13er, please.
Yes, sir.
Aunt is not here. His wonderful lady had their wonderful baby. So, Catherine's stepping in for Aunt. So, get ready for a lot of back and forth bickering. Oh. Popping up on my TikTok now. I know a lot of people are watching have seen Larry Holland videos. If not, look him up on YouTube. Dude can freaking sink 16 penny nails, no problem. 2 swings. Fine.
You don't think you can do that?
Me? Not like him. Nobody can.
Well, that's true.
That's what made him such a legend. I just asked if you had any jokes. Ant's gone. Game plan is, well, I want to get this up and then I want to show them, because we got 2 options. We can either build it at 36 inches high, which I would prefer, so that it's not above the knee walls. 42-inch height, we'll just, we've got our framing right now flush with this. Then we'll build our top on top of it. Otherwise, our top is going to be flush. That framing will be flush with this wall. Get this set and then reassess.
Got it.
Set, then reassess. But, huh?
I like this height.
Yeah, so do I. I think the older I get, the more I prefer a counter height stool. All right. Cool. Hey. The fridge. All right, so we'll need 2 pieces, 28. 2 pieces, 3 pieces. What was the other measurement?
3 pieces at 28.
2 pieces, 28.
2 pieces at 28.
2 pieces, 28. And then 3 at, what was this height? I forget.
32 and 7/8.
32 and 7/8, yeah. 3 of those.
We'll put the first 10 million in there.
Philosophy.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
So then this is going to be the bar top?
You betcha.
So the bar top is going to go to here?
You betcha.
So then people will be sitting in the walkway?
Not quite. What you really want is at least 3 feet to the back of a stool, but we've got over 4 here, so we got plenty. Because this whole thing isn't going to be a door. The door is going to be centered in here.
Right.
So the door is going to be like right here. You know what I mean? We probably would have pushed it a little bit that way had we not been doing the fridge. That's kind of where we're at.
Okay.
But realistically, I guess we could always make the top here smaller if we wanted to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, right? So, have it. Out there, put it to rest. Does the moon actually exist?
This is made of cheese.
That's so great. Yeah!
And he gets all these interviews because he's a Harvard graduate of journalism. And they're like, oh, yeah, Harvard. And his fucking Borat walks in.
Walk one. Yeah.
It's like, did I forget any? He's like, no, I think you got them all.
Please grab this.
Please grab this.
Where's the still? Top?
No. In al frente. No.
Oh, wow.
I don't give wrong measurements.
And I don't give wrong cuts.
Well, isn't that just a good formula for good team?
Great.
Here and now.
Great team.
Great team. Sounded like I was busting into Creed. Can
you take me higher?
To a place where blind men see. They'd be like, oh, that's crazy. Outside of it. There we go. 193. Oh wait, no, hold on. We only have 16 footers. So we'll just do a full 16.
All right, so how are we doing this?
All right, so what?
How are we doing this?
What we're gonna do
You
is
want a 16er?
we're gonna do a 16. We're gonna screw it to the rafters.
Yeah.
That'll be our top plate, and then we'll need to do a an angled cut matching the rafters on the top of the stud, and then just down to a bottom plate.
Okay, so you don't want to build it and put it up. We're just building it in place.
Yeah. So here we got 95 and a halfer, so 92 and a half.
13 at 19.2 and a half.
19.2 and a half? 92 and a half, you got it. No, lower than that. Let's see. Height of dining chair seat. We'll do 18 inches. 18. Yeah.
Okay, so now we are moving on to the TV, feature wall, whatever you want to call it. So first we have to build it out. The first wall, now we have to accommodate this space for a fireplace. I can't talk, I'm so cold. So we're gonna build the space to accommodate the fire pit, or fireplace, whatever you wanna call it. So right now I'm just cutting some studs. We get 2 studs per 2x4. So I'm just marking my lines, and then we'll get to cutting.
Oh, we gotta go back a little bit.
Hold it steady, Sean, please. So I can move my end. You holding? How many inches?
Too much, way too much.
Okay, well tell me.
Okay.
Back up a little bit.
Okay. Oh, what is it, up on top of that?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Alright. Kermit the Frog here. Nick, do that.
Kermit? I was having a good time until this quarterback sounded just like me.
It's gotta be 16 inches off?
Yeah! As opposed to what? Are you saying that seems big or seems small?
No, I'm at 13 and a half.
Oh, so you gotta come out more.
Yeah, man.
Well, hold on, no, wait. Don't look like it. You're off the back of the back? The back of the back to the front of the front.
The back, what?
Back of the back to the front of the front.
Oh, no, okay. I thought you were saying outside to outside.
Outside to outside, yeah. AKA back of the back to the front of the front.
Okay, so then...
Outside to outside would have probably been a more...
Hey man, just, all we need is clear communication.
Ain't that the truth? Alright, Gucci Mane. Okay. You know what, just do 16.
Alright.
Pull it out a little bit. Good
Yep.
there, yep. I'll tell you what, I'm proud of you. Good job. I need it flush with the back side of this.
Come in. In a little bit more. There you go.
So we got our fireplace wall, front of it kind of framed up. Now we're gonna do just some scabs from that top plate up to our rafter to finish it off. And we've just framed this 16 inches on center, but once we determine exactly which fireplace is gonna go in here, we're still deciding on that, then we'll cut back some of them and we'll back frame the fireplace opening. Okay.
Do you want it bigger than that or smaller than that?
How big is that?
That's 16 inches from front to back.
And that's what that is?
It's from the wall out is 16 to the front.
That's good. I like that.
All right, and I'll just put a rail on the back.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yep.
Here I am. Rock me like a hurricane. All right, cool. All right, the boys got this dining area wrapped up. We've got this wall framed. We've got our bar. Before we get to any finishes, we've got plumbers coming tomorrow, so we gotta start digging a huge trench. So let's get to that. Back to this in a little bit. And we'll start busting up the concrete too.
I would lose all my money just buzzing in and saying Uranus. They're like, oh no, Nick.
All right, what else we got?
What is the universal donor blood type?
Oh, positive.
A.
Oh wait, B negative. O negative.
B positive.
Negative. O negative. How many people have walked on the moon?
11.
Nope.
Did we both say 11?
12.
12.
Oh.
0 because it's whatever.
Nobody really walked on it. They're walking on cheese.
Flag was moving in there. No wind.
We got a built-in bench going into this corner. We're framing it all up with ProWood. It's gonna have the same Deckorators boards going across the face of it with the Deckorators top as the seat. This is gonna tie everything together, and we're gonna have a nice functional amount of seating in this corner. Great use of the space. Every time that I post a video of installing any kind of trim boards like this, I always get a million comments. The screw placement is it's all crazy. Check this out. So we've got this screw right here into our joist, stud, whatever you want to call it. And then over here, got this one offset. Why? Screw layout's all crazy. Because what's right here connecting this stud to this bottom plate is nails. Right here. So there's gonna be nails here. We don't want to hit those because, check it out. This is what'll happen. What do we got going on here, Nick?
Well, I was driving the screw in, and then it hit a depth and snapped. So the head's sticking out, and it's not
What do you
sinking.
think it hit?
Probably a nail. From coming up from the bottom from the wall beam frame.
Exactly. So, lesson learned there. That's why we do it that way. That's why I do it that way. That's all the people that comment on that. Your screw layouts, ridiculous. That's why. So he's gonna get this out, and then he's gonna be like, man, I don't want that to happen again. Let me put, when I go into the bottom plate, skew it off to the side a little bit. They're all gonna get plugged anyway, so you're not gonna see it. So there you go. Chew on that, haters. Couple couple tips for you here. One, we always want to chase that tight seam. So what we've done over here, behind us, we've got a super tight seam. We need that to be really tight. Here, we can leave it a little bit short. In this case, I've actually run this one long because it can shoot inside of there. And then, again, you don't have to measure that super tight, super precise. Then we can put this board up, boom, super tight in that corner. And then our other side over there doesn't have to be exact. We cut it about 1/8 inch short because that's gonna get covered by our siding material. So, boom, always chase that. You don't wanna have a situation where you have two perfect show cuts on a single board because it's just gonna make it a lot more difficult and slower, and it's not necessary. Here's the next one. We're spacing these 1/2 inch in between our boards. Carpenter's pencil. 1/2 inch in this dimension, 1/4 inch in this dimension. Two very standard sizes that we do for spacing. So, boom, 1/2 inch right there. Perfect. So, I can use that as my spacer, send it. That's it. All right, we got a perimeter down. Look at this. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Thanks, appreciate it.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks so much, I do appreciate that. Really, you know, a lot of heavy lifting with Ant not here, but I'm up for it. It's not a problem. So, I will now.
Don't hit Nick. Careful.
Oh! Ah, pretty close. All right, what we want to do, since we're running these tight to tight, we're not going to be tracking them like we like to do if at all possible anytime. So I like to set up a couple scraps here, and you can see we've got, it's touching the right side just a little bit first. So I'm going to put just the tiniest little angle on these cuts, and that should make it pretty good to go. So I'm just going to go 1/2 degree. It was so minor, but it's going to make it nice and tight. Look at that. Perfect. That's the thing of beauty. God, that's beautiful. Oh, I just love it. Oh, it just gets me so excited. It's really freaking me out with that. If you weren't wearing a hood, like, it would definitely, that would perfect height to look like your head's floating. This side's not screwed down yet either. How's that now? Better?
Perfect.
Thanks. We'll finish screwing this thing down, and look what we got. We got a freaking bar. Ready to serve up some drinks from the fridge. Ain't here yet, but it will be soon. Looks pretty damn good. Looks pretty damn good if I do say so myself. We've also got Jose working here on our bench seating.
Well, this is going coming through, right?
Snow's coming here, yeah. I'll cover that up. Don't worry about that. We got sheathing up here for our eventual fireplace and TV wall. It's really starting to come together. In the next video, we're gonna be getting to some more of these finishing details. Hopefully working on this stone wall. Premier Stone, obviously, it's gonna be freaking awesome. So make sure you hit subscribe, stay tuned, and until next time, this has been Premier Outdoor Living.
Subscribe today.